You know what it's like to go to sleep every night knowing you work for a bunch of psychotic killers and you bastards are probably going to end up killing me one day? You know what it's like knowing you've ruined my life? You know what it's like, you sons of bitches? I'm tired of your crap. You commit evil, you're part of an evil system, and we're standing up against you. And the Republic is going to defeat you in the end. Some of us won't make it personally through this, but a lot of us are. And in the end, you are going to be brought to justice for all the kids you kidnapped for CPS, all you CPS workers, all you corrupt bureaucrats, all of you that have had your way with innocent children over and over again, who think your evil's invincible. You're not invincible, and God is going to deal with you. And you are cursed to hell. I'm done. I got to get out of here. I'm pissed off now. Robert Wannick, you can make some closing comments. I'll give you the last 2 minutes. We're going to end transmission. Make sure the guy's got your address so I can send you those videos so you can resist tyranny. I salute you.
Does Donald Trump really think things through, and how is it moving? I believe he receives downloads that now he's beginning to understand come from God. There was an awakening that happened in him in this election.
If Clinton gets elected, there'll never be another male president. Let me say that again. If Hillary Clinton gets elected, there will never be another male president. I'm going to say that a third time. If Hillary Clinton gets elected, there will never be another male president. If this works, and it looks like it is working, there'll just never be another male president.
100 million people died in the last 100 years. 100 million people died under democratic socialism. What Bernie Sanders wants to bring to this country. He wants to bring an ideology that killed people.
Get the fuck out of here! Our country, motherfucker! Our country! Proud fucking American! Made in USA, bitch! Made in fucking USA! Don't fucking cook my burrito, bitch! Go fucking make my tortilla, motherfucker! And build that fucking wall for me! Trump! I love Trump! Fuck you! I love my country! Yeah! I'll fuck like at least 10 of you up in one fucking city, you fucking pussy! Come on! You're lucky all these cops are here, bro! Yeah! You're fucking lucky! Hey! Come on! Hey! Hey! Make my chicken shit! Right here! Right here! Right here! See that shit, bitch? That's America! If you have a job, why do you want to All right, time to press. Time to press. Time to press.
Okay, in which case, how would you answer the question?
I have to talk about the sex ed. I have to. It's my #1 priority.
We're going to come to that. Trust me.
I'm burning to talk about it.
I know you are, and trust me, we will get to that. But I want to know what else in education today needs improving that you've got your eye on.
Well, I bring it back to the parents. What is the feedback we're getting from parents? And again, I really want to talk about the sex ed, but if you're pressing me,
it's not going to. Yes. Sex ed isn't going to improve math scores. So tell me about something else.
Sure, but it'll definitely not stop distracting students, and maybe they could focus a bit more on math if they weren't talking about anal sex in the classroom.
Did you just assume my gender? 'Cause you got it right. There are only 2 genders. Male is how I identify. If you a third gender, maybe stay inside. I'm sorry if you're triggered. I'm not trying to be nice.
I, as a believer of Jesus Christ, I take authority over that storm trying to build and become very destructive in the Gulf of Mexico. And I say to you, storm, you will diminish. I command the millibars, that is the pressure. I command the high pressure in that storm to rise. What happens when we do that? It begins to suck the life out of that storm. That storm is driven by warm weather and water. And when it's like that, it will feed off of that, and it makes it stronger and stronger. We command the millibars to rise in that storm. It actually sucks the life out of it, and it crushes it. It's like it crushes it. It begins to be downgraded. We command it to be downgraded because the millibars are rising in Jesus' name. And we're going to keep saying that tonight, Tomorrow, you're going to hear reports of it being downgraded because it has to obey us. Like the storm had to listen to Christ. This is something that you have to operate in. It's like it takes a process. You have to start recognizing you have authority. Then you start talking about the authority. Then you take authority. And even if something doesn't happen when you say that, don't stop doing it. I've been doing this for many, many years. Even before it was talked about, in the church or known in the church. I'm sure some people knew somewhere in this world there's always believers that get revelation, and I'm grateful that they do, but right now you're getting it. You're getting it from Jesus Christ, who had power over the storm. We have a right as a joint heir. Somebody sent me a message saying, who do you think you are, Jesus Christ? You think you can command the weather? And I went, absolutely yes, I'm a joint heir. Are you kidding? He took authority over the weather, and we're supposed to be doing the same. The works he said that I do, you will do also, and that's what we're doing. We are doing his works, okay? And they get greater, even greater than they are now. But right now, we command that storm to diminish. We command the millibars to rise. We want to crush the life out of that storm. We say, you will not do destruction to our country. You will not bring flooding rains. We command the rain to cease and that storm to be crushed, that it will be downgraded in Jesus' name. And we're going to keep at it, weather warriors. Don't give up.
Actually, the sperm whale derives its name from spermaceti oil, which has nothing to do with human sperm. Let me demonstrate this in an obnoxious 30-minute YouTube response video.
Oh, what a fucking intellectual you are! Wow!